So students, today we are going to do question number 13 from exercise Binomial Theorem, exercise 8.1, and it says show that 9 raised to power n plus 1 minus 8n minus 9 is divisible by 64 whenever n is a positive integer. Now if we know that if a number is divisible by given number, so we can write that as, so I can rewrite this 9 n plus 1 minus 8n minus 9, and if this is divisible by 64, I should write it as 64km or whatever, where k or m is our constant. It is like saying that 9 is divisible by 3, so we say 3 3s are 9. Yeah, likewise this whole expression 9n plus 1 minus 8n minus 9, if it is divisible by 64, it can be written as 64k. Now let us write 9 as 1, so 9 raised to power n into 9 minus 8n minus 9, and we will prove that, and when we solve this expression, it is in the form of 64k. So now let us handle 9 raised to power n as 1 plus 8 raised to power n into 9 minus 8n minus 9. Now we know if I solve this binomial expression, what will happen? So I will get what? NC0 1 raised to power n plus NC1 1 raised to power n minus 1 8 raised to power 1, and we know that 1 raised to power anything will always be 1. So from the next expression I will not write about 1, but let us see what happens to 8. So it would be plus NC2 8 raised to power 2. Likewise you should get NC3 8 raised to power 3, and this continues till we get NCN 8 raised to power n. Now this whole thing is getting multiplied with 9, and then we have minus 8n minus 9. Okay students, now NC0 is 1, and so we get 1 here because 1 raised to power anything will be 1, so this is 1 plus, now if you solve NC1 you will get n. Yeah, if I solve NC1, what will happen? So my n, okay, factorial over 1 factorial into n minus 1 factorial, so which gives me n into n minus 1 factorial by n minus 1 factorial, so we get n. So I will write here 8n, yeah, because 8 gets multiplied with this, and then we have the expression NC2 8 square plus NC3 8 cube, like this we go till NCN 8 raised to power n. Yeah, this whole thing is getting multiplied with 9, and then we have minus 8n minus 9. Now students, we can see that what will happen, 9 multiplied with 9 will give me 9, 9 multiplied with 1 gives me 9, and 9 multiplied with 8n gives me 72n, and then plus, now this whole thing we will consider as 1, so plus 9 into, and I keep it as NC2 8 square plus NC3 8 cube, likewise it goes on NC4 8 4 and all that, and we reach plus NCN 8 raised to power n minus 8n minus 9. Now we can see what will happen. So 9 minus 9, it will cut, So we can do that. So 9 and minus 9 cut each other. 72 and minus 8n will give you 64n. And students, if you see, we can take 8 square common from within the bracket. Yeah, because 8 square is the highest common factor. So let us do that. So what do we get? We get plus 9 into 8 square, and then nc2 plus nc3, and 8 cube divided by 8 square will give me just 8. Likewise, let me take another term to make the point clear. So nc4, 8 square. So what is happening? We are subtracting 2 power from every power. So in the end we get plus ncn 8 raised to power n minus 2. Now this will give me 64n plus 64 into 9 into nc2 plus nc3, 8 plus nc4, 8 square plus ncn, 8 raised to power n minus 2. Now you can see that we can now take 64 common. So we will have 64, and then we have n plus 9 into nc2 plus nc3, 8 plus nc4, 8 square plus in the end ncn, 8 raised to power n minus 2. Okay, now this whole thing you would have understood can be written as k. So this is equals to 64k. So what have we proved? We have proved that 64k equals 9 n plus 1 minus 8n minus 9. Okay, so this is a very good question. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I would request you to please press the subscribe button. I encourage you to share your feedback, whether you have liked the video or disliked the video. And in case you want me to improve on the quality of videos or the content of the video, you may please share your feedback. Also, please share the video with your friends so that others can also benefit. Thank you.